I'm going to be showing you how I clean these kind of aluminum components in your engine bay, kind of the best way I feel like it is to do it. So what you're going to need is some aluminum cleaner. This stuff I bought off Amazon. It was like 30 some dollars for this jug, so should get quite a few uses out of that. And then I guess if you have any like polished surfaces, any sort of metal polish, that like that there, or this is good stuff as well. So we're gonna start by just spraying on the surface. You can see I did a test area. I would definitely recommend doing like a little area just to test and make sure there's no reaction, because this will actually etch the surface or create a chemical reaction to make the aluminum clean again. So you can kind of see where it's dirty and the bottom where it's clean here. You're basically just going to want to spray your surface, and then you're going to use some sort of brush or whatever to agitate it and kind of get into the cracks and whatever. So now that I've actually scrubbed this down, I'm just going to let it sit for a couple minutes. I gave it a little bit of a fine mist as well, just kind of let it sit and creep into all the little spots there, and then we're going to go ahead and rinse this. And I'd also like to point out, this stuff is kind of an aggressive cleaner. You should probably be using gloves, eye protection, your respirators, whatever. Just keep that in mind if you care about your health. So now that I've actually cleaned them, I basically did it twice. I sprayed it, I gave it a quick scrub, and rinsed it off. I did that twice, and you can see they turned out, I would say, fairly decent. They're definitely brighter, less stained, so they're on the car for 16 plus years, so don't, I guess, expect absolutely amazing results. And I did also think you could probably use a wheel cleaner as well for this, because that is acid based. It is a little bit more mild, but if you have that lying around, it might be worth a try. And so we're going to finish it off with just our aluminum cleaner here. You can see I just did one quick go over, and you can see the difference between using it and not using it. So I'm just using a cloth, scrubbing it in, wiping it off, and that's pretty much how it's turning out. And for the last and final step, we just finished it on this one here. So we used the aluminum polish on the whole cover, and we used a little bit of steel wool, super fine, on the letters here. I just went over it briefly. I'm sure you could get it better than that with enough time, but it definitely turned out pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with this overall. So I'm going to be doing that to that one and then slapping them on the car. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any tips or tricks for this kind of stuff, you can leave them down in the comments. But that pretty much wraps it up, and see you guys later.